Happy Saturday morning, everybody. I'm actually over here at the Cross School campus this morning, in here in the gymnasium up on the stage, and tomorrow is going to be of I think important significance, because we're going to all come together for worship tomorrow morning for the first time in months. And you'll look out here and you'll see all the chairs, or some of them are spread out, some are closed. These are for all the people that signed up, and I'm just enormously excited. I feel incredibly emotional about this. It reminds me of something that for years I've seen in our Book of Common Prayer that has been said for centuries, and that is often when we come together for worship, a pastor, the priest, the presbyter would read a portion of Scripture. In the Book of Common Prayer, they give 8 or 9 different scriptures that people can read, and one of them that I've seen for years, and I've said it and I've read it, but it's from Psalm 122, which says, "They said unto me, let us go to the house of the Lord." And I've known what that means. I understand that, but all of a sudden, when I read this a few days ago, I discovered there's a couple more floors that went up, that I realized just how much significance that carries. Because for me, when I read that, they said unto me, let us go to the house of the Lord. And actually, in several of the versions and several of the translations, it said, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go to the house of the Lord. And the reason why he feels glad is because we are better when we are together. And there's probably a lot of things that have come out from the significance from everything we can learn from the coronavirus and the pandemic. But perhaps one of the greatest is we, as human beings, the way God made us, we have to be together. And it even takes on a more of a significance as Christians that not only do we have to be together, but we want to worship together. We know that somehow the parts are greater than when we were put together and we are singing with one voice. You've heard me say, and I'm saying again this morning, one of the best illustrations I got from my professor of Greek in seminary, who wrote a book about worship, and he said that he noticed, and many people have suggested before, that Barbara shop quartet singers, when they sing together, there's 4 of them, when they sing together, they often can tell you when they're in perfect harmony, they hear the 5th voice. It's almost like somebody else is singing with them. And what Dr. Kidd said is that when we come together as Christians and we're singing with one voice, Jesus Christ comes and joins with us in the worship. He is the 5th voice. And so tomorrow, when we come together and I'm up here on the stage, or I'm out here in the crowd with you, and we're singing these songs with one voice, Jesus Christ is going to be there in our midst. And I'm so incredibly excited. I just cannot wait to get there. And so I know some of you will be watching it online. It's okay. I know eventually you'll end up in here or on another campus. We'll be together again. And I look forward to seeing each one of your faces. I've missed you so much. And so you're in my prayers, I say every week. I'm praying for safety for each one of you, for our county, our state, our country, and the world. But for those of you I'll see tomorrow, I cannot wait. I look forward to seeing you. All right, God bless.